How can different fractions name the same part of a whole? Think about this question during the lesson. A fraction is a part of something, so it depends on how many parts you are talking about.
I know you can break a whole into lots of different parts.
The Chisholm Trail was used to drive cattle to market. Ross's herd has walked 1/2 the distance to market. What are two other ways to name 1/2 using eighths and sixths? Different fractions can name the same part of a whole. Fractions that name the same part of a whole are called equivalent fractions. You can use fraction strips. The denominators of the fractions tell which fraction strips to use. Find how many 1/8ths are equal to 1/2. To which fraction strip do you need to match up the 1/8 strips? Why? You need to match the 1/8 strips to the 1/2 strip. How many 1/8 strips will you use to equal 1/2? The fractions 1/2 and 4/8 represent the same part of the whole. 4 1/8 strips are equal to 1/2, so 1/2 equals 4/8. Another name for 1/2 is 4/8. Why is 4/8 equal to 1/2 and not 1 whole? When you look at the strips, you can see that 4/8 is equal to 1/2 and not equal to the whole. Now let's find another way to name 1/2. You can use fraction strips. The denominator is 6, so use 1/6 strips. Find how many 1/6ths are equal to 1/2. How do you know to use the 1/6 fraction strips? The denominator of the fraction with the missing numerator is 6. How many 1/6 strips will you use to equal 1/2? The fractions 1/2 and 3/6 represent the same part of the whole. 3 1/6 strips are equal to 1/2, so 1/2 equals 3/6. Another name for 1/2 is 3/6. Why is the number of 1/6 strips that are equal to 1/2 different from the number of 1/8 strips equal to 1/2? Each 1/6 strip is longer than each 1/8 strip. Now you know how different fractions can name the same part of a whole.